Right. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Everything's going great. I would like to give a big shout out to Italy, Italia, the EuroCup. Pretty exciting match. England, you put up a good fight, but penalty kicks, extra time and everything. I don't even watch soccer, but I was invested into it. I was in it all the way. And great. I mean, it was good. It was good, but like anything, you get your good with your bad. So Italy went out, they went out there. They played hard. I mean, everybody played hard, all the way to the end, even in the extra time. They played hard. They tried to score. England got out to a good fast start, fastest goal in Euro Cup soccer history. You gotta give it to them. But Italy came down to that strategic defense. They know how to play defense, and they played defense. A couple of dirty plays at the end, especially the last one where old boy yanked him down by the collar, horse collared his butt. I was laughing my butt off. Like, hey, it's like to get down to the penalty kicks. We do whatever we need to do. But it is what it is. But as I say this to say that. To say this and all that for just to say what is coming next. So, in the regulation, in the extra time, penalty kicks. Let's face it, everybody. You were thinking the same thing I was thinking if you watched the match. What's going to happen? Italy got their guys out there. They made four out of the five kicks they did. England didn't do so hot. They made, and I fear for the three gentlemen that played on the team. It was three people of color that kicked the ball. I say people of color because I don't know who they are. I don't know their nationalities, but apparently they identify as United Kingdom because they're playing on England's team. So yes, they're UK citizens. So we knew what was going to happen. We knew what was going to happen when they missed the kicks, and if they kicked and those were the reasons why. People first off got on their Twitter accounts and just freaking berated them, dropped racial slurs like they're going out of style, and that's uncalled for. These people played 2 hours. Like first, if you don't get it, if you don't understand soccer is like this, or as football as they call it, it's like this. You pay 45 minutes per half. Two halves, 45-minute halves. That's 90 minutes added up. And if they have any game stoppage, which they had a roughly 10 minutes of extra game stoppage time that they played out, that's 100 minutes right there. Then they paid an extra two 15-minute halves. That's another 30 minutes. So we're up to like 130 minutes right now, and the extra time that went into that too, which would probably give or take around about five plus minutes. So 135 minutes of them playing, and it goes down to penalty kicks. Now, understand this, people. Professional athletes out there giving their best, giving their all, their whole time, and you gonna get pit, and it comes down to penalty kicks. Their goalie was better. The guy knew what he was doing. I don't know maybe they nutted up. It doesn't matter. Were you out there playing? I guarantee you put yourself in that same situation. Would you be able to make the kick? Oh, you can say it. I know you can say it all, or say it from the stands all day. Sayings all day long, saying, "Oh, I would have did it. I would have did it." But really, would you have made the kick? Do you think you can ask against a professional athlete? I don't think so. So, big props to those three individuals, in the UK that went out there, gave it their all, and it just wasn't good enough. I'm like, it's just as is. If the same thing would have happened, if the thing had went down the way it did, if the thing had went down the way it did for Italy, you wouldn't. Italians wouldn't have went. Well, whatever. We got there before. We got there this time. We'll get there again. This time. Yeah, they would have been heartbroken. They would have still. But if anybody's been to Italy, understand they're gonna still shoot fireworks anyway. Win, lose or draw. Somebody going to jail. Somebody not going to jail. They're shooting fireworks. They're gonna celebrate. They're gonna celebrate the fact that they got to the final. Y'all hadn't got understanding. Y'all hadn't got there for what? 55 years. That's what I'm reading. 55 years, and you lost. Go back, regroup, and try again. That's what you got to do. Well, that's it right now. We're gonna talk to you later. Peace. That's good. Oh, so this morning I was looking at the news, skimming through the news, trying to figure out what's going on. Just getting a handle on what the news is. I don't really like the news. It's more sensationalism. But I have to put it to you. There's some crazy stories out there. It's like this one this morning I was looking at. Freaking this mayor of San Jose out in California. His answer to gun violence is to make the gun owners pay a gun tax for the gun violence that's happening. So let me get this straight, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong with my understanding of this. You're saying that the gun owner, the one who registers his gun, buys his gun, pays pays the taxes and sales of his guns. I don't know, pay property tax or whatever you want to do. You're going to charge them for gun violence that happens with criminals. You know, the ones that get their guns illegally and use them to commit illegal acts. Oh, but wait, there's more. It also goes on to say if those people do not want, the gun owners who don't want to comply, they're gonna confiscate their guns. I wonder how that's gonna work out for them. Cause California, y'all got some crazy rules, and you think you're bad now? Wait till you go try to take those gun owners' guns. Shoot, wait if you try to come and take my gun. You're gonna find a very very pissed off gun owner. I'm just gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say. Just a very pissed off gun owner. Why are you gonna take my guns for because I don't want to comply to your gun tax to help pay for gun violence in which I didn't commit. Only thing I'm guilty of in your law, which by the way has passed and passed in their little state legislative, is the fact that I own a gun. It's like, nah. It's like this. I don't understand I'm like most people. I don't understand some of the stuff that's going on. Property tax. If I buy the house and I'm paying, and when I buy the house, I have the deed, have the property line of which property that I own, which the house is sitting on. Why do I continuously have to pay property tax every year? Same with car registration. I bought the car. I paid taxes on the car, state taxes, local taxes, sale taxes on the car. But every year, if you look at it, you're still paying state taxes and local taxes for operating the vehicle. But if I don't operate the vehicle, how am I supposed to go to work? like if I, it's like just think about it like why am I paying property taxes to something that I own? It's like, but still it's funny how it goes around that they can still take your property. If you don't pay the taxes on it, they can take your property on your taxes. Like why? Then you make enough money off the sale of the property? Nah. So we got to continuously. I don't understand people. I'm not dumb. The state, local governments got to make money somehow. So we got to pay. That's the reason why we pay these property taxes. That's the reason why we pay this registration taxes. But I understand this. We're paying a lot of taxes, but who's it benefiting really? Just gonna throw that out there to you. Marinate on that for a little bit.